Can intermittent fasting really prevent and reverse type 2 diabetes? The shocking truth. Have you ever wondered if simply changing when you eat could be the key to reversing type 2 diabetes? Sounds like some kind of wizardry, right? But stick with me, because science says there might just be some magic in intermittent fasting. Today, we're diving deep into intermittent fasting, what it is, how it works, and whether it can actually prevent or even reverse type 2 diabetes. We'll look at the research, the potential risks, and some jaw-dropping studies that might change the way you think about mealtime forever. Plus, I'll be sharing practical tips to get started, so stay tuned. What is intermittent fasting? And no, it's not starvation. Okay, first things first. Intermittent fasting, IF, is not the same as starving yourself. Nobody's suggesting you sit in a dark room sipping on sadness and air for days. It's simply a structured way of eating where you cycle between periods of eating and fasting. And the idea is that by giving your digestive system a break, your body can start fixing metabolic problems, including insulin resistance. Think of it like putting your phone in low power mode. It starts working more efficiently because it's not being bombarded with constant tasks. Same with your body. When you're constantly eating, your insulin levels are on a never-ending roller coaster. But fasting allows your body to reset and regain control over blood sugar levels. How does intermittent fasting help with type 2 diabetes? The big issue in type 2 diabetes is insulin resistance. Your body does produce insulin, but your cells have basically started ignoring it. It's like when someone sends too many emails and you stop reading them. Your cells are just ghosting insulin. Fasting, however, lowers insulin levels, reduces insulin resistance, and helps your cells actually respond to insulin again. Research shows that fasting can reduce fasting blood sugar levels, improve insulin sensitivity by up to 53%, help with weight loss, which is huge for diabetes management, reduce inflammation, a big player in diabetes complications, lower risk of heart disease, because let's be honest, diabetes likes to bring trouble with it. And the best part? It can do all of this without requiring extreme calorie restriction. Studies even show that fasting can be easier to stick to than traditional dieting. Different ways to intermittent fast. Now, before you panic and think, I could never go an entire day without eating, let's break down the different methods, because intermittent fasting isn't one size fits all. 1. The 12-12 method. This is the easiest. You eat all your meals within a 12-hour window and fast for the other 12. For example, if you eat breakfast at 8 a.m., you finish your last meal by 8 p.m. Simple, right? 2. The 16.8 method. A bit more challenging, but very effective. You fast for 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window. So maybe you only eat from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. each day. 3. Alternate day fasting, ADF. You eat normally one day, then fast, or eat very few calories the next day. This is a hardcore method, but has shown some amazing results in studies. 4. The 5-2 diet. You eat normally for 5 days a week, and then restrict your calories to about 500-600 on 2 non-consecutive days. What the science says. Let's talk numbers because they don't lie. University of Illinois Chicago study. In a 6-month trial, people doing intermittent fasting lost more weight and improved their blood sugar levels more than those following traditional calorie-restricted diets. A 2018 medically supervised trial found that type 2 diabetics who fasted for 24 hours 3 times a week were able to completely stop insulin therapy within 1 month. A 2023 MRI study showed that after 12 weeks of intermittent fasting, participants had significantly less fat in their pancreas and liver. This is huge because excess fat in these organs directly contributes to insulin resistance. The secret sauce and hormones. Intermittent fasting isn't just about skipping breakfast. It actually helps rebalance hormones, including leptin. the hormone that tells you when you're full. Fasting improves leptin sensitivity, meaning you stop craving snacks 24/7. Adiponectin. This hormone helps regulate glucose levels and burn fat. IF increases adiponectin, which means better blood sugar control. Glucagon. This hormone helps break down stored fat. When you fast, glucagon goes up and fat burning is activated. Is intermittent fasting safe for diabetics? Of course, you should always consult your doctor before making major diet changes, especially if you take medications like insulin or metformin. Fasting can cause hypoglycemia, low blood sugar, in some diabetics, which is why it's important to ease into it and monitor your levels carefully. How to get started off late. If you're interested in trying intermittent fasting for diabetes, here's how to do it right. Start slow. Begin with a 12-hour fast and work your way up. Stay hydrated. Water, herbal tea, and black coffee, no sugar, are your best friends. Eat nutrient-dense foods. When you do eat, focus on whole foods, lean protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich veggies. Listen to your body. If you feel weak or dizzy, adjust your fasting window. Monitor blood sugar levels. Track how your body responds and adjust accordingly. Talk to your doctor. Seriously, don't skip this step. Final thoughts. Intermittent fasting isn't some fad diet. It's a scientifically backed approach that can improve blood sugar control, reduce insulin resistance, and even help reverse type 2 diabetes in some cases. But it's not a magic pill. It works best when combined with healthy eating, exercise, and medical supervision. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And check out our next video on the best foods for diabetes control. You don't want to miss it. Stay healthy, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.